So the special announcement is this. Mike, don't disappear. Mike Blackman, this is your life. So the band knows, Mike doesn't know. There's some members of the audience that knows. Had we had our concert last May, we would have been celebrating Mike's 20th year as the conductor and music director of this awesome institution. We'll delay your potty break a little bit. So we're going to do that right now. But I want to introduce Kim Drake, former president of the board of directors and also a current member of the board of directors. She has some things today to say. Don't be surprised if you can see the screen drop down because we have something going on, hopefully. But we have a couple of things to talk about Mike about. So, Kim, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We are so delighted to be playing again after 2 years. Great. So thank you. So, like Al said, I'm Kim Drake. I was president of the board of directors for this wonderful organization for 5 years, and I have been in the band for 21 years in the trumpet section, and I've known Mike for that long as well. So I'm going to take a couple minutes to tell you about our conductor, Mike Blackman. He has been with the Columbia Concert Band for over 30-something years, since he was in high school. He was in the clarinet section. And then he took over as assistant conductor in 1995, and he took over as our full band director conductor in 2000. So this is his 21st year. He's extremely dedicated to the Columbia Concert Band. It's a labor of love for him. He puts in time at home, listening to rehearsal recordings to see where he can help us improve, figuring out what songs for us to play. And his reputation has brought in really talented new musicians. And as you can see, the band is enormous. It has expanded to over 80 members. A couple of years ago, as part of our evaluation of our music directors, we had a survey, an anonymous survey, and Mike got a 100% approval rating. Yeah. The comments that were written about him, again, anonymously. So these are not my words, they're from the band. Mike is the best conductor I've played under. I always learn something, be it rhythm, technique, new repertoire. Mike is a wonderful people person and educator. He has a great sense of humor, which keeps the rehearsals fun. Mike does a wonderful job soliciting and incorporating feedback from the membership, and his musical skill and knowledge is sublime. I really do appreciate how prepared Mike is and how well he's able to interpret the various arrangements. I appreciate his positive attitude, too. He has a real talent for working with non-professional adults in the community band setting. He's also careful with people's feelings. He's personable, willing to listen if someone has a concern, and very willing to help if someone's having an issue with their part. He also likes to have fun during rehearsals, and it's great that we can do serious music work and still have fun doing it. He often talked about how much the band has improved over the years, and how every concert is better than the one before, and really, Mike is the one that deserves credit for that. His hard work makes us better. His dedication to the band is apparent. So that's from this membership here. While we were all very sad that we couldn't be together, Mike kept us connected and engaged and helped us through a couple of virtual performances, which can be seen on our YouTube channel, the Columbia Band's YouTube channel. But most of all, Mike takes pride in providing free performances for you all, for the Howard County community, and he just wants everyone to have music in their lives. I could go on, but as you've heard, Mike is well respected by our band, and we are honored to have him as our conductor. But now it is my pleasure to have a special presentation to be made to Michael by our very own Howard County Executive, Dr. Calvin Ball.
Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you, Al. Thank you, Adam. And thank you all. You know, Howard County has 96% of our 12-plus eligible population having at least one shot, and more than 12,000 of our 5 to 11-year-olds. And that allows us to have wonderful events like this. So give yourself I want to thank the Columbia bands and everyone who's here. You know, now more than ever, when many of us have spent nearly 2 years battling with uncertainty, anxiety, sometimes isolation, and even loss, you all serve as inspiration, as a way to instill more hope at a time when, frankly, all of us could use a win. So thank you. I recently lost my father, who was my best friend, and we spent a lot of time together. So usually, on Saturdays especially, try to spend a little extra time with my mom. And I'm a little bit more selective with the places I go. But when there is someone really special, someone who embodies all of our hopes and dreams, helps us all become our better selves, it's important for me to come by, and frankly, I know that my dad would want me to come by. And Mike Blackman is such a person. And so I have a certificate of recognition to read, but before I read, I just want to personally thank you, Mike. I know that sometimes in this world of hustle and bustle, the arts aren't given the kind of validation and appreciation that they should. Although the arts are the animating principle, the thing that often gives us the reason to press on. And the fact that you continue to motivate and pull the arts together and ensure that it is available for so many, it just really impacts all of Howard County. And so this reads to recognize your important efforts to promote a rich culture of music, arts, and performance in Howard County, Maryland. This certificate is hereby presented on the 11th day of December, 2021, to acknowledge Mike Blackman, Concert Band Director of the Columbia Bands, Inc. Due to more than 20 years of phenomenal leadership as a conductor, the Columbia Bands, Inc. is a highly respected group of local musicians with diverse performances. You've improved the musical experience of many residents and visitors by blending classic and contemporary selections while supporting music education for performers and students. Howard County government joins in celebrating your 2 decades of creativity and recognizing you for your contributions to our community's vibrant arts culture. I salute you, sir.
This is a very, very nice surprise. Thank you. It's a labor of love. I spend my day teaching kids here at River Hill, and that's a pleasure. And I say to them all the time, the measure of my success as a teacher now is whether you continue to have music in your life when you leave this building. And here's the evidence that what we're doing for music students as children can lead to a lifelong, fulfilling activity that we don't have to stop doing just because we're getting up there in years. And it's been such a pleasure. I did join the band as a 12th grader in 1986, and watching the group grow and watching the impact that we can have on the citizens of Howard County is very, very meaningful to me. And Dr. Ball is right. Sometimes it gets to be a lot, and it's difficult to pull it together with one rehearsal a week, and this and that, and curveballs, and whatever it is. And in the end, what really means the most to me is that these folks can have music together and give it away to you, and that you'll keep coming back and enjoying more. Thank you very, very much.
Please, here for this.
I like them all. Mike, hit somebody. One more slide after this, hopefully you can hear the audio.
Hi Mike, Brian Balmages here, and I wanted to wish you a huge congratulations on this significant milestone with the Columbia Concert Band. As some of you may know, I first met Mike years ago when my father, Fred Balmages, was playing not only with the Columbia Concert Band but also the Columbia Jazz Band. And even back then, listening to Mike play, the way he would approach phrases, particularly being so close to him in CJB, it was very obvious that there was a very deep level of musicianship in Mike and in his soul. And I remember he would constantly play band music, constantly listening for what was new, what was out there. And it's just a big part of who he is. And so I'm not surprised at all to see him at the helm of a wonderful organization like the Columbia Concert Band. And I just wish you a huge congratulations. The band is better because of you. And I hope that you have many, many years to come with them. Look forward to it. Take care.
I'll read this for the audience because I know you can't read this from me. So in recognition of 20 years as the music director and conductor of the Columbia Concert Band, we want to present you just with this little plaque dated today. But Mike, thank you. Always a pleasure.